Every Friday, we celebrate Connecticut's cultural districts, and this month, we've been learning all about Wethersfield and what it has to offer. So this morning, we are joined by Ivana Marrero, and she's the Executive Director of the Wethersfield Chamber of Commerce. Good morning.
Hello.
And we have Judy Keane. She is the President of the Richard M. Keane Foundation. So thank you for joining us, both of you.
Thank you for having us.
Friday
Yes,
morning.
thank you.
Judy, let's start with you. Tell me the story of the foundation, how it got started, and how it honors your late husband.
It's the Richard M. Keane Foundation, named after my husband, who actually died in the World Trade Centers in 2001.
So sorry.
And yes, it was very sad. But actually, right after that, a group of friends and family got together, and we decided that we needed to do something. Not just in his memory, but in the memory of everybody who had died that day.
And there were a few from Wethersfield.
There were 3. Now that we have a new resident in Wethersfield whose dad also died there. So there's 4. But we had first created a sports center, which is still in use and very well used every day.
And a piece of the skyscraper was donated. Is that true?
Yes, we have 2 pieces.
Oh,
we
wow.
have a piece, and you can see on the screen there on the wall, this is the sports center. And we were allowed to go to New York and to an area where they collected all of the debris and choose a couple of pieces. So we were very, very blessed. We were the first ones in the country who were allowed to do that.
And that opened back in 2008, believe it or not.
Yes,
so it's
I
been
know,
open quite a bit.
I know.
And what's the mission of the foundation, especially as it relates to the youth?
Well, we want to support kids in town and their families. And we now have after-school programs where kids can take the course of their choice, and they actually we've had great success. Last year we had I think 1,899 kids that had signed up for a class during that session. So it's very, very popular. And they can do anything from sports to coding to whatever they want. And that is our mission now, is to support these after-school programs.
So many resources right there in Wethersfield. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Switching gears, let's talk to Ivana and the holidays around the corner, believe it or not, and Wethersfield is preparing to celebrate. How are they doing that?
So every year we have Holidays on Main. We've been doing Holidays on Main since I think 2011.
Okay.
So we close down Main Street for about 4 hours. Santa comes, lights the tree. We have vendors, food trucks, things like that. So it's a lot of fun.
But you have events going on all year round.
Yes.
We just wrapped up the Corn Fest recently.
Yes. So, we are the Chamber of Commerce. Our main goal is to provide for our members and businesses, but we also do community events. And every year we have the Corn Fest. And the Corn Fest has been around maybe 40 years, I think.
And the goal of all these events are to bring people to town,
bring people to
traffic
town.
up.
Yes, raise funds. We do scholarships and things like that for the high school students. But yeah, so the Corn Fest has been around for 40 years. We get local corn from Anderson Farms, which everybody loves. And we have all different vendors from around the state come and sell their goods. And it's a great community event. Things for the kids to do as well.
And we have something happening this weekend, too.
We do. We have the Coveside Carnival. And Ivana just reminded me, this is our 16th year.
Wow.
And it's kids all over town ask me all year long, when's the carnival coming? And you can see some of the photos right now. It is a fun weekend. There are some kids that come every single day. And the food's good, and the company is just great.
And the weather is looking good for it as well.
It
so
is,
thank goodness for that.
Yep. And on Saturday's the Best Buy.
Oh.
It's $30 for a ticket, but if you come on Saturday, you buy the ticket at noon, and it's good until 10 o'clock at night.
Good to know. Some
So kids will
savings
love
there.
that.
Yeah, make your plans now.
Yeah.
For more information, where can people find some of these details?
They can look at the Keane Foundation website, which is keanefoundation.org.
Perfect.
And for the Wethersfield Chamber, you would go to wethersfieldchamber.com and then go to our events section.
And we're definitely going to put all the information on our website as well, fox61.com. Judy,
Thank you.
Ivana, thanks for being
Thank you
here.
very much
for having us.
Good luck at your event.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank